The night she finally saw the truth. Arden watched Riven take off his coat as he stepped into the dim room. Pretending that everything was perfectly normal, she tried to keep in mind that she once promised to care for him, but that promise had been shattered long ago, broken by him, not by her. For months, she had taken part in a love that was not only fragile, but also infected with lies. Riven always smiled as if nothing was wrong, but for sure, something darker moved beneath that smile. He was supposed to be her partner, the one she could trust. Yet every night he continued to give out excuses, one after another, like someone tossing scraps to a stray dog. People in town pretended to be in favor of their relationship, but when Riven wasn't near, they whispered about the women he met one after another. Some even dared to make fun of Arden for believing in him. Their insults stung, but not as much as the threat of losing herself. Even so, she stayed. Even so, she hoped. But truth doesn't stay out of sight forever. One night, she found messages, proof of cheating, fake affection, and layer upon layer of calculated deceit. She saw jokes about her, cruel lines, written by Riven and another woman, mocking her loyalty. It wasn't love. It wasn't even close. It was a scam, carefully crafted by a man who knew exactly how to manipulate trust. Arden had longed for real love, real honesty. She wanted to believe Riven could change. But a love built on hypocrisy, lies, and mockery is born only to collapse. So she walked away. Quietly, powerfully. She didn't shout. She didn't plead. She didn't warn him. She simply left the house, where her dreams had once taken part in a future with him. Riven called after her, first confused, then angry, trying to drag her back into his web. But she kept walking. He vanished behind her, out of sight, out of her life, out of the place he never deserved to stay. And in the cold night air, Arden felt something new and steady rise in her. She had chosen herself. She had taken back everything he tried to break. She had reclaimed her own soul, and she would never look back.